This is a UBC Asia Pacific Alumni event.
Hi everyone, I'm Serena. I just graduated from International Relations major last year, and I'm taking credential at Harvard Kennedy School, and I also got admitted to Duke University's Master of Science Policy. So I'm pretty interested in working in government sectors. I actually interned in the Canadian Chamber of Commerce in Shanghai before, and I worked as an executive headhunter, and now I work at China Global Television Network, coordinating a lot of journalists between Beijing and Washington, D.C. But my future plan is actually to go back to work in Canada, because I actually just got my postgraduate work permit, so it's pretty smoothly approved, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about career, about course, about academic studies, and anything. Yeah. A lot of art students in the chat, and I graduated last year from an IR major, which I think when I was at UBC was one of the most wanted majors for a lot of art students. So I will share some of the resources that you can look at for arts course planning and for your academic life, and also for some scholarship resources. Honestly, I don't know if I should screen share or I should just send the link to the chat box. So basically for academic life, I think one of your good friends is actually your faculty advising office. For arts, then it's arts advising, and also you can look at your faculty degree requirements in the official website. I'll send it in the chat box. There's also a really good resource, which is actually the Degree Navigator, which actually a lot of the, arts advising, they would just pay a lot of students advisors to guide you to how to use the Degree Navigator. So it's actually just right in your SSC, and then you can use that to visualize your degree. So it's really, really important for incoming students to start planning your degree since entering your first year, and don't really postpone it until third year. I mean, there's flexibility for you to kind of explore different course options, but it's also important to think strategically about how will this course is, how will this meet the prerequisites for your desired major, and will it meet the overall arts degree requirements. So as I know that arts actually requires you to have a field science credit requirements, and also science requires you to have a field arts credit requirements. So it's important to plan them ahead, and also to have a field strategic sort of calculations, because tuition is actually quite expensive. And as for if anyone doesn't know how to use the Degree Navigator, then I can explain later, or you can just ask arts advising, but basically it's in your student services, and it's down registration, and you can use Degree Navigator to choose your campus, Vancouver, Okanagan. And as for international students and local student scholarships, I'm going to share a website as well. So it's actually here. So for this, then you can actually see a wide variety of scholarship options for both local and international students, for entrance scholarship, for arts academic, international scholarship options. So for me, I actually got 5,000 Canadian dollars, some international student scholarship after writing an application essay. So I got selected. So it's really important to just keep an eye on this website and keep an eye on all of these different options. There are some that emphasize on your leadership capacity, some emphasize on your entrance, your GPA, or some of your entrance grades that only could be granted when you enter the school. So it's important to keep an eye on all of these deadlines and to apply for them accordingly, and to also write your application essay, and to make sure that you kind of look at these resources. So let me know if anyone has any questions for arts, because for the IR major, it actually has many prerequisite requirements. It requires you to have 6 to 7 different courses, and also there's a grade requirement for you to reach about 80% for all of the courses, or overall. And for some courses, if you want to get into specific programs or even honors programs, you also need to get some recommendation letter or a referral from your professors. So it's kind of just important to look into the prerequisites for these programs and plan your courses accordingly. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Max is totally right, because I know some computer science students or some students in interdisciplinary studies can take their program for 5 or even more years, and especially for international students, you know they can graduate with 120 credits, so you don't want to pay extra tuition for those credits that are not going to be counted towards your degree, or that are not going to be used towards your degree. Of course, I mean, it's great to explore your interested classes, but you can also choose to sit in those classes, or just just make sure that you can only have 5 to 6 max courses, or even 4 for your schedule per semester. So really arrange them wisely.
Or a winner of the lucky draw, please email us at alumni@apro.ubc.ca. We have the UBC bookstore e-gift cards for you ready. So if you would, I have sent out the at that email address. Thank you. And also for the current students who will be also volunteering at the Indonesian bound, after this meeting is wrapped up, we'll close this meeting first, and we'll open the same link again. So if you can log in again, we'll see you there. Thank you so much once again, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Thanks. Hope to see you guys in Vancouver.
Bye.
Bye.